Hello, family and friends. Welcome to day 8 of our 9-night Greek Isles cruise on Royal Caribbean's Odyssey of the Seas. Today, we're in Crete, Greece, and we booked the Chania Old Town Walk tour through Royal Caribbean shore excursions. Of all the shore excursions we booked, this was the most disappointing for us. In this video, you'll get to share in our shore excursion experience, and we'll talk about 4 things you should know before you go. The first thing you should know about this tour is that they did not provide audio headsets, so it was really difficult to hear the tour guide. It was a very large tour group, around 40 or so people. Unless you were walking right next to the tour guide, it was almost impossible to hear what she had to say during the tour.
Already included in this excursion, so you can take the shuttle bus. I will explain everything later on. I will show you where the stop is, and I will tell you all about the timetables. Okay. This is the Bay of Suda on our right hand.
Number 2 on our list is this tour just takes you on a walk around the Old Town area after the initial panoramic photo stop. You won't actually go into any of the buildings that are pointed out to you or visit the underground that is referenced in the tour description. Our kids would have probably been more engaged in a tour with actual ruins and a story to be told. Raj was envisioning the remnants of a Minoan culture and being able to explore a labyrinth. We wish we had done more research on the tours offered and chosen to do one in Heraklion instead. But we didn't know better, and we felt we made a mistake with our choice of tour for this particular port stop.
Northern winds during the night. Like, because Crete, like, it's not Britain, because Britain is a whole country, but it is a big island. And people forget that they are on an island, usually. But when the wind starts, you know that you're on an island of the Aegean. Okay, this is the western part of Chania. Like, this is already, these are suburbs, but it's always the city of Chania. The city of Chania lies on our left hand. We can gather here for a bit. I will explain some things, and then, like, you can walk around for maybe 15-20 minutes. A gentleman asked me for the toilet. We're gonna find something. If it's not a public one, we're gonna go to a cafeteria or something. I will help you with that. Except for the panoramic view, this is also a memorial site, because over there we have the tombs of 2 really important political persons of Greece. Over there lies the tomb of Eleftherios Venizelos. The national airport in Athens is called Eleftherios Venizelos, and that says a lot. He was Prime Minister of Greece for almost 7 times. He's a really important person for the Cretan people and for Greece in general. In fact, Greece is full of statues. Has statues of Eleftherios Venizelos all around the country. You will find statues of him in all the capital cities of Crete as well. Eleftherios Venizelos was initially a renegade in a certain way, because everybody has been here. Like, Crete has been conquered from everyone. Everybody has been here. Like, we have Paleolithic findings from 130,000 years ago in Rethymnon, so we know that there was already navigation and people that were actually living here. And
on our list is that you could probably do this tour on your own for significantly cheaper. Royal Caribbean offers round-trip shuttles bus tickets into Chania for $6 per person. The tickets can be purchased in advance of the port stop through the app or at guest services. This shuttle service is referenced in the video by our tour guide several times. With this particular tour, you supposedly get a free return to port on the shuttle, though no ticket was issued, if you choose not to return with the tour bus. We ended up returning with the tour bus since we had an iFly reservation booked for the afternoon and wanted to make sure we weren't late for that.
Now we're headed towards the center. So since he's doing us a favor, we have to gather. Whoever wants to come with us, more or less at 11, we have to be back on the bus. And for people who want to walk around, I advise you to be on the bus stop for the shuttle bus, which is really close to here, maybe 1:30 and not 2 o'clock, because if the traffic is if there is much traffic, you need more or less half an hour, so you will arrive at the nick of time. This is the main market, this is the building of the market, and this is where you get, on your left hand, this is where you get the shuttle bus. If you ask around, there are info points, and this is where you get the city bus. You see after the traffic light, on our left hand, in front of us, there are some signs where people are standing. It says city bus, departure point, on your left hand. This is where you will take the shuttle bus if you want to come back on your own. Okay? And please be there at 1:30. It's better to take the one that leaves on 1:30 or 20 minutes to 2 instead of the last one. The shuttle buses are every 20 minutes.
Number 4 on our list of things to know before you go is that you probably won't be able to do any shopping for souvenirs during this tour, especially if you return with the tour bus. And there aren't any shops at the terminal, so we missed out on grabbing physical mementos of our time in Crete. We don't know if this is true for all of the tours, but our tour guide was constantly looking at her watch and talking about needing to get back to the bus by a particular time. She seemed really stressed out when a large portion of the group insisted on making a pit stop at a public restroom before continuing back to the bus. Overall, we didn't feel the experience we had was worth the cost of the tour. We paid about $45 per person for this tour at the time of booking, plus tips for the tour guide and the driver. Other than the photo stop at the panoramic viewing area, we felt we could have easily done the Old Town walking portion on our own by purchasing the round-trip shuttle tickets for $6 per person and had a more leisurely experience exploring the Old Town area ourselves. Raj first tried iFly on the Anthem of the Seas 4 years ago and was a bit scared to try it again until now. Those of you that have kiddos on the spectrum know how challenging it can be to get them to try anything new, so we were shocked but thrilled that he decided to try it again during this particular trip. We really owe his comfort level in trying it again to Alex from Romania, who was on the sports staff on the Odyssey. Alex was super patient with Raj and answered every question he had during the safety briefing and while getting suited up. He constantly checked in with Raj to make sure he was feeling okay about things. Having someone on the staff that was so vested in developing trust with Raj really made a huge difference in experience. He's now looking forward to trying iFly again when we're on the Quantum and Anthem in 2023. And here's Alex showing off for the rest of us. After iFly, we headed back to our cabin to rest before dinner and the evening's activities, which included the silent disco. If you haven't done this before, you definitely should. It's super fun. Tomorrow is our final full day on board, and it's a sea day. We'll see what kind of fun we can get into. Thanks for watching, and good night.